We're on to our next thing. It's time for a moonwalk, and who else can help us but Jetpack Jason from Mad Science. 50th anniversary of the moon landing coming up in July. I don't know about you, but I was a total space nerd, still am as a kid.
Oh yeah.
Loved watching all that stuff. What do you tell us a little bit about what's happening here in July for the 50th anniversary?
So July 20th is the 50th anniversary, the actual date of the Apollo 11 moon landing there. And I'm sure that there's going to be all sorts of fun parties and stuff about it. You know, I know that I'm going to be.
Exactly,
We're going to be doing all sorts of fun shows.
Neil Armstrong walking down the ladder here.
Yeah, the historical event. Almost 50 years ago, can you believe it?
Walter Cronkite on this very network probably had more viewers than this night than just about any other thing on TV. Incredible. So yes.
Right. So we need to get to the moon, right?
Yeah, we do.
So let's do it. Let's launch a rocket.
Like us right now, we can launch a rocket here in the Better Kansas City studio.
We can do it.
You've sold it.
We can do it. I don't know that we're going to get to the moon. So I'm going to let you go ahead and grab one of these rockets here.
First off, you have safety goggles. Should we put these on first?
Oh, that's probably a good call. Thanks for that. Don't want to lose an eye.
No. I don't know if my health insurance would cover the loss of an entire eye. So, all right, what do we start with here?
So go ahead and grab that rocket there.
All right, got the rocket.
Normally rockets, they have a bunch of fire, right? Yeah, that much fire in the studio could be a little questionable. So we're going to use...
Says some people.
Right. We're going to use a tablet, an effervescing tablet,
as
so
our
fuel.
Something you put in water and you get the bubbles pop
right,
off of it.
Exactly. We're going to get a bit of a reaction from that. So you've got some fuel there. I'll let you go ahead and take your pick here. Now, you can just set that right in on top there, and it'll just set right on there.
Set right there, okay.
And then we're going to grab our cap here. Yours ought to launch really good. This is
all right.
Really awesome. All right, put your cap on there. You can push it down a little bit. The harder you push it down, the higher it goes, or it might not launch at all. So be careful. Perfect. All right, are you ready?
Its trajectory is going to be all sorts of messed up here. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Probably pretty good. Yeah, all right. And then we're going to turn it over and set it on this plate, and we're going to wait for it to launch. You ready?
All right.
All right, let's do a countdown. Ready, set, go. Countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7.
If you hit this on the head, I'm going to be very impressed.
4, 3,
maybe
2, 1.
There's some bubbling going on. Wait
yeah,
for
that's
it.
Sometimes in science. See, in actual rocket launches, they happen a little more instantaneously because fire's a little more predictable.
Whoa! There goes yours.
Hey! Yeah, yours went way up there. So we can do that again if you want.
I don't know if my heart started again. Stand by. Okay. Yes. But no, that was awesome. So we built the pressure up from the bubbles in the effervescing tablet. When it finally got to a point where it couldn't hold it anymore,
all
the energy was released and
boom! To the moon.
To the moon.
Or at least to the ceiling.
Infinity and beyond.
So,
and my rocket splashed down over there on the floor.
Let's do one that's a little more predictable.
Okay.
We're going to use some fire, though, this time. Because, yeah, why not, right? So I'm going to have you grab one of these film canisters. Yes, these are film canisters from, like, the old days.
Kids, you can Google film.
Yeah.
And remember what it is. Or just ask your mom and dad whether you use 110 speed or never mind.
And we're going to use some alcohol to put inside of there as our fuel this time.
It's not for drinking.
And I'm going to hand you that and stir that up pretty good inside there. We want to mix that up with our oxygen in there. All right. And then go ahead and dump out any excess that you have.
Okay.
Just go ahead and dump it on into that pan. I don't really think there's much there.
Won't be any kind of chemical reaction or anything in there, will it?
No, it'll be all right. And then this guy here, this is our piezo.
Or what?
And
piezo.
Piezo. Yeah, it's a fun word to say.
How does that make this launch then?
So in between these two pieces of wire, there's going to be a spark.
An arc or a better, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, exactly. An arc of electricity. That's going to be really, really hot.
Okay.
And hopefully ignite that. So go ahead and push that right on down inside there. There we go. All right. And hopefully we've let this evaporate long enough inside of here. You can hold on to that for like just a couple seconds, evaporate it. All right. And then hold on to this end, kind of up and away from you here. Try not to aim at anything flammable or people.
I'm going to aim it at the camera.
All right, perfect idea. And on the count of 3, push that red button. You ready?
Okay,
1,
ready.
2, 3. Oh, no! Oh, there it goes.
That had some kick to it. That popped back into my hands pretty good. That was fun. How did you? So is this just like a grill igniter that you hooked up with a battery and then took the two wires?
Just the grill igniter, yeah. And then we have just the two pieces of wire there. And when you push that, it ignites that alcohol.
There you go. You can see that arc in between them there. Maybe if I go down lower here on my shirt. There you go.
There you go.
Nice. See that? All right, well, very neat. Jetpack Jason, we appreciate you taking us to the moon, getting ready again for the 50th anniversary of the moon landing and of all the Apollo stuff. And speaking of, have you seen that Apollo 11 documentary that they put out here recently with all the recent found footage and stuff?
Oh, no, I don't know that
I haven't seen it either, but it's on my to-do list. All right, he is Jetpack Jason. We appreciate it. We're going to the moon.